Well, on to the mining sector now. African Rainbow Minerals, chaired by billionaire businessman Patrice Motsepe, posted a mixed bag of financial results with a 27% dip in headline earnings. However, the company's manganese division was up over 300%. For more, we are joined by African Rainbow Minerals CEO Mike Schmidt. Mike, thank you very much for joining us. Talk to us about these financial results, this performance as far as you see it and released today.
Ronnie, good afternoon to you and your viewers, and thanks for accommodating us. And great having the opportunity to speak. And what a great question. But there's been an exceptionally strong performance from our coal and alloy division over the reporting period. Our headline earnings drop was evidenced from the drop in iron ore and PGM prices, which were impacted by a stronger rand-dollar exchange rate, a mark-to-market adjustment and correction in terms of platinum and the iron ore drop in prices. But pleasingly, since the reporting period, that has all but recovered, and the outlook is very positive. That being said, Xolani, is the cash flows have been exceptionally strong, with cash up more than 35% in the reporting period.
Mike, some of your sectors such as platinum, they actually decreased 38%, ferrous metals, so was iron ore. Coal was actually up. Let's talk about the commodities that you are banking on in the next half year in terms of the performance. What do you see in the next half year?
Xolani, I believe all of our commodities in the metals we mine are going to do pretty well in the next 6 months. Iron ore, if I have to single out two, I think iron ore and coal will be outperformers, but the rest will follow suit. Yeah.
No, that's great. Let's talk about Bokoni Platinum Mine. The sale and purchase agreement has been signed. This mine has the second largest platinum group metals resource in South Africa. What are your intentions here at this particular mine?
We are going to recommission production. We are going to ramp up production. It is, as you've said, the second largest platinum ore body in South Africa. Not only that, I would cautiously say it's the richest ore body in South Africa, and in particular, very high grade on UG2. So our primary focus over the next 3 years will be exclusively on the UG2 ore body. We're going into a mechanized mining environment, and we're going to ramp up production over a 45-year period to 300,000 ounces. We are very bullish, pleased, and happy about that acquisition.
Mike, most mining companies also report about their injury and fatalities record. How is your record looking at this present moment as you announced your half-year results?
We've had an exceptionally good period, and I'm very pleased. Safety is not something you can relax on. You have to work very, very hard at it. And, just to single out a single operation like Black Rock, it recently achieved 10 million fatality-free shifts, which took nothing less than 14 years. Added to that, we have no less than 6 of our operations who all have millionaire status. So we as a group remain absolutely committed to zero harm and zero injuries. And it's an endless, continuous battle. Very pleased with the results.
Let's talk about something that most sectors are also looking at. As a leader of the JSE-listed company, you are also watching the events play out between Russia and the Ukraine. If this conflict persists, what impact, if any, would it have on a miner like African Rainbow Minerals?
Yeah. So, Xolani, obviously, like all of us, we all pray for a speedy resolution. That being said, we do see huge volatility in the market. Commodities, and particularly the commodities we mine, will be in demand. We think prices will continue to rally as they have. Coal, PGMs, nickel, iron ore, all of them have shown recent rallies, and that is really premised on supply-demand fundamentals.
And let's talk about South Africa's GDP data for the fourth quarter. That data will be released next week. What do you think would make the biggest impact as a leader of a JSE-listed company again that would spur economic growth in South Africa if you had a chance to sit with decision makers in government?
Xolani, in particular, I'd like to, at this stage, commend our mining minister, Mr. Montage. He's undoubtedly made a huge difference to our industry. And my message would be to him is undoubtedly mining, and support mining, and create and continue to create an environment and that attracts investment, and that we get policy and regulatory certainty. The areas in South Africa that need more attention and continued investment is infrastructure, power, water, and logistics. We get that right, the world's our oyster in South Africa. The importance of mining for job creation, tax revenues, community support really cannot be understated or even overemphasized. Mining is the go-to industry for the next decade.
Mike Schmidt, the Chief Executive Officer at African Rainbow Minerals. Thank you very much, sir, for your time. They're telling us that really, if a government wants to put a dent on unemployment, inequality, and make sure that our economy grows, we should focus more on mining and making sure that that sector thrives.